Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. I'm at the dam, just below Table Rock Dam. As you can see, they're still running the gates. 4 gates, 2 turbines. It was a good morning this morning. I know DJ and Seth went out. Dwayne went out, but I didn't talk to him. They were throwing stick baits. DJ got a really nice, beautiful brown trout. And Seth said he was reeling in a brown and he was reeling in a 11-inch rainbow. He said a big, big brown chased it. Tried to knock it off his hook. So pretty exciting. A lot of good stories, especially Saturday. Guys in the tournament didn't catch anything over 20, had a couple of 19-inchers. But some other guys that were here, throwing stick baits, and they did real good up here on brown trout. I'll remember his name here in a minute. He's watching one cast going, yeah, you know who it is? He's on my form. I'm going to throw they've been catching some walleye and white bass in this corner and in the other corner. So maybe I can catch a walleye. Three 32nd ounce white jig, 4-pound line. I just want to catch a fish on the first cast. Oh, I had a bite. Travis Swift. He's the guy that he had like 16 browns on Saturday. I need to do a little research before I go and repeat. I know he had several over 20. Come on. Please. I ought to just troll around till I catch one. I know they've been beat up pretty good up here the last couple of days. Seen a lot of white jigs. Not a fish on one cast. I'm not going to stay here very long. I'm going to drift on down. I'm kind of pulling out of that corner right now. The fishing, for me anyhow, up by the cable, it's not been that good. Oh, the tap. See, they're not hitting it very hard. That's 2 or 3 taps I've had. If they were taking it, I'd have them. Just kind of swiping at the tail. Had some reports of fish being caught, still spitting up shad, so they're still seeing shad come through over the gates, which is a great thing. It really gives our trout a boost as far as food and growth. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Do I have another one? I am tired, but it's no excuse to miss fish like that. Wow. I only saw one boat coming up here. We are sealing our parking lot tomorrow. Not our parking lot, the road going around the resort and the south parking lot. So I power washed a lot of pavement today. It's a beautiful day to do it. So it's nice to get out here and not not have to work. It's nice to come out here and not fight a trolling motor. You notice I've got one of my boats that have a foot feed trolling motor. I don't have to worry about where I'm going. I hope my camera's not tilted down too far. I might have tilted up a little bit. I tallied up all the fish and all the inches from yesterday's tournament because I'd like to figure out, of all the fish that are caught, what's the average length of all those fish. And a lot of the fish were caught up here, trophy area. There we go. And it's 13 inches. I think it's like 313 trout. So I'm not real good at math, so 28 divided by, or 300 and some odd fish divided by 28. Oh, he let go. Wasn't a bad fish. We're going to work on that trolling motor a little bit tomorrow. Both Ryan and Dwayne work. Just about to the island. Oh, there's one. And I missed him. Maybe I ought to check my hook. That's twice. Twice I've lost one. It's fine. I asked Dwayne what he caught all those browns on, Travis, and he said he was throwing a Megabass 110 plus. I cannot tell you what flavor it was. No, I didn't say it. Today is Sunday the 7th. Man, it's nice out. Man, it's supposed to have pushed 80 today. It's supposed to be the same tomorrow. There's the finish. And there's that big stump. Not too big. Get off there. Whew. Okay. Here you go. Bill Babbler, that's something else I can talk about. Bill, one of our guides, has been drifting a shadfly, a gray and white shadfly, and a Y2K, which is a beaded egg fly. Been doing pretty good, but he said his best yesterday, and I didn't talk to him today after his trip, but he said even when they slowed down up here, people weren't doing as well. Late in the morning yesterday, he said they were fishing a 32nd ounce white jig under a float 9 feet deep and doing real well. So they caught some nice rainbows. It's just a little different look. You fish a jig under a float, it's just kind of suspended and drifting down like these dead shad are. So it's kind of natural. I have been thinking a little bit about that Terova trolling motor. I know I've been kind of complaining and not doing real well with it, and it's not the trolling motor's fault. It's an incredible product, and there are other trolling motors out there too that do the same thing, but I think it's a lot easier, you know, guys that say have a Terova and fish flat water, which in most applications you're going to be fishing a lake, and you're not going to be fishing current like this. And I think, not making excuses for my lack of nerve, but when you add current to the mix, I think it changes the whole dynamic on how you use that trolling motor. If you're fishing a lake and you get in windy conditions, it's kind of the same thing as current. You'll use your anchor mode to lock you into that one spot and not letting the wind push you off your spot. This is where you did real good the other day. Didn't do real good up top, but you get down here around rocking chair down, fish are a little more cooperative. At this point, I just enjoy being out here. Yeah, I'm gonna go over fish the bank. Whew. We raised over $1,000 for Christian Action Ministries, which was really cool. It's a local food pantry. I think the fish are taking, I think they're relaxing this evening too. I think they're not in the biting mode. That's okay. Right, Jack? What do you think? Oh, there's a little bump. Come on. Come here. He's still a little timid in the boat, aren't you? That's one thing about this dog. He's got a really good memory. I had to take him to the vet 3 times after you were fed too much steak. So he doesn't want to get in the truck right now. Not too excited about the truck, are you? Now, if I was really trying to catch fish, I'd be changing colors, actually long before now. I'd go to a black or a sculpin or an olive. Something different than white. It's obviously I've gotten some short bites, hooked 3, landed 1. And usually this bank right here has been producing real well. So, and I don't know, I mean, if it's really been hit that hard. Probably has. Water's a little bit slower in here. It's not very deep. That's why I'm working it pretty fast. Probably 5-6 foot deep compared to 12-13 feet out here. So way over there in that broken water. It's a good spot. Hey. Kind of wanted to throw out in here. This is even a little bit more shallow than what I've been fishing, but I'm not going to be able to. A little better fish, about 15. Okay. Right behind that green stuff. Drop it down in that hole right there. Oh! Missed him. Did I have a bite right there? Something grabbed it. That was odd. That's right behind this, right in front of this tree. It's like a little deep water just underneath it. That little tap, I'm getting a lot of just little taps, you know, and a lot of times you get those little taps, it's at the hook, you got a fish, but they're just not taking the jig all the way in. They're just kind of grabbing the tail. I just missed another one. Missed another one. They're just grabbing the tail. Ah! Throw in some grass. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm just about down to Trophy Run. I might pick up and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably just keep on fishing. It's going to get dark here pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Sorry you had to hear me ramble on. Ha. There you go. He's little, but he's pretty. See you tomorrow.